Hey guys, this is Malachi, and I wanted to do this blind commentary on the Marvel Select figures. Now, I already have them out of the box, but I still wanted to show them. So the first one we have is Spider-Man. This one I like. It has a nice sculpt and has a very nice body, but the articulation's not really that good. I mean, it can only move. It can only move at its shoulders. Like, it can go inward and outwards, and the wrist can move. The elbows can move in and out. The head can move too, and the waist can move. The waist can move. For the legs, they can move. Sorry. They can move up and down, but not really much. Like with the Marvel Select figures, you can't really move them much because don't know why. It just kind of hinders the movement in them. But the elbows can move in and out, and there's a ankle swivel so it can go up and down. So that's the first one. The next one is the Mighty Thor. And with him, like, with his face, it is a really good sculpt, especially with the hair and the helmet. The cape I really like, because it's flexible, and it's really nice. It can't really, like, move up and stay there, but it's still nice. And for his accessories, he has his hammer Mjolnir. And for some of you who don't know, like, this Mjolnir actually weighs about 1,000,000 tons. And the only way you can wield it is if you're pure of heart. So for Thor's articulation, his head can move left and right, but it's kind of hindered by his hair. His shoulders can move up and down and side and out. His wrist can move. His waist can move too. His legs can't really move, like they can move like that. And his knee is double jointed. You can see, kind of like this. And his ankles can move up and down. Not much. So that's the other one. Next up is Captain America. With him, I like it. The face kind of looks weird though, but otherwise it's really nice. And of course he has an accessory, his shield. In fact, let me go get that. So here's his shield. It's just a basic color, nothing really to it. And then there's this little clip, which you can clip into his arms, like this. And then you have him with his shield. Now this one comes with a pistol, but I gave it to this custom Deadpool I made. Like, I'll just show him the custom Deadpool. Yeah, I gave it to this guy I made. I really like him, and since Deadpool has a lot of guns, it just seemed right. Now for his articulation, his head can move up and down, left and right. Same thing with the shoulders, with basically the other figures. They can move back and forth, inward and outward. The wrists can move. The waist can move like this. His legs can't really move inward and outward. They move like that. But still, I like it. And his ankles can go up and down. And yeah, I really like this figure. Next up is Wolverine. Now, Wolverine, out of all the figures, is the one I really like the most. I've always been a big fan of Wolverine. The sculpting in the face is really nice, except for kind of like that mug he has. But yeah, he's really nice. And of course, he has his Wolverine claws. They're really rubbery and flexible, so they can't be warped, like kind of like that. Otherwise, I think they just did so people don't get hurt. For his articulation, the head can move left and right, up and down. The shoulders can move inward and outward, and left, and up and down. His elbows can move, but this particular one has a different kind of wrist articulation. Like, his gloves can actually move, and that's something I like about him. And of course, his wrists move, but you have to like change. You have to keep it with the wrist so it doesn't look weird. He can move at the waist like that. He can move all the way around. His legs kind of do the same thing as Captain America and Thor. They kind of go like that. But this is where this comes in. So his boots... Try and do it. Yeah. His boots can move... See, like, his boots can move, and he has a ankle joint, so he can move up and down. And yeah, I like that one. And then there's the last one. Hold on while I get that one. It's gonna take a while. Here it is. And here's Iron Man, the Golden Avenger. Now this one has one of the most articulation. And this one, I don't really know what model it is, but the face is really nice, and the rest of the suit really looks like a suit he would use, and I really like it. Now for articulation, his head can move left. His head can move kind of left and right. It's kind of hindered, but it can still move. It can move up and down. Now, he has the most articulation out of all of them. Like, he can move his shoulders up and down, inward and outward. He can even move his knee inward and out. Yeah. And he can move his wrist. He always has these open palmed hands. His legs are, for his legs, they can move inward and out, kind of like that. They kind of go outward, but it's still fine. And he can also move right here. And at his knee, they can move inward and out and go like that. And his ankles can move up and down. And he also has a waist joint. And that's what I really like about him. How much articulation he has. And they also come with stands, Captain America comes with like this eagle base stand. It's really nice. Has a lot of detail in it. Thor comes with this giant rock. Like, I guess it's supposed to... I don't really know why he has a rock, actually. But I really do like it. Wolverine comes with this base. I think it's supposed to be based off him being in Weapon X. Like, you can see the little helmet he had when he was getting his claws made of aluminum. Hold on. Spider-Man comes with this giant busted up car, which is like the biggest out of all of them. And I really like it, like how much detail they put into it. How it really looks like a car that would be destroyed by like Rhino or Venom or Sandman, someone like that. With Iron Man, he comes with 2 bases. But I need to get one of them, so hold on. Okay, so the first one he has is like this kind of rocket-like base. It's supposed to show him like blasting off, which I'm going to show you guys. And this is how it looks. Yeah. It's really nice. You can just kind of like make him going blasting off and back again. I really like how much detail they put in it. Like, you can see the ignition and the clouds and the fire. And it's really nice. I like it. And yeah. The other one is like this model thing. I think it's supposed to show like his suits. But it kind of looks like something that Krang would use from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, if they were going to mutate someone. But either way, I do like it. And I like all the Marvel figures. And, oh, there's one thing I forgot to show you. I wanted to compare this Spider-Man with a Marvel Legends Spider-Man I have. So you can see the difference in the height and the sculpt. Like, this one kind of has painted on lines, while these are like sculpted into the costume. And also just kind of like the articulation. Like, he has a double joint, an ab crunch, like his wrist can go inward and outward. And he has, like, accessories like pizza, like a slice of pizza, interchangeable hands. He doesn't come with any spider webs, but you can just make those. So, yeah, he has an ab crunch, a double jointed elbow, and a double jointed knee. And also his ankles can go up and down. And also like that, which I really like about him. I like both figures. It's just that this one has a little more articulation. That doesn't mean I like the same one anymore. So yeah, I hope you really like the review. I just want to make sure that you guys would like it. I hope you subscribe, comment on the video, give it the thumbs up. And if you want any more, I'll be making more in the future. So thanks, and thanks for watching.